Hey guys, Raptor Tristan here, and today we're going to be talking about, some shorts I found on the internet. These shorts mostly just talk about how the megalodon totally exists, still exists anyway, how it totally exists, and that scientists believe that. Even though that's a complete lie, scientists do not believe that. But yeah, anyway, let's cover the first short I found.
Scientists might have just discovered a megalodon in the Mariana Trench. If you didn't think 2020 could get any crazier, then just listen to this. The megalodon was the biggest shark to terrorize the ocean. It was thought to have gone extinct over 2.6 million years ago. However, scientists do believe that there is a great possibility that they could be living in the Mariana Trench right now.
Something tells me that's a lie.
The Mariana Trench is the deepest spot in the ocean and the deepest spot in the entire Earth, measuring 7 miles deep. The shark would have to adapt to its new living environment in the Mariana Trench, and therefore would now probably be bioluminescent, similar to the organisms it feeds on. The megalodon was 3 times the size of a T-Rex, so can you imagine what would happen if one of them surfaced? Now comment what you would do if you saw a megalodon.
Well, the Mariana Trench is pretty deep, and yes, a megalodon could, go down there and might have, a lot of space and all that stuff, but even then, it's very cold down there, and also, what would the megalodon eat? Even if you make the argument that it evolved for, the temperature and the pressure, even then, what would it eat? There's nothing but snailfish down there. You're telling me that this big, huge shark is eating snailfish that, by the way, snailfish are smaller than a person. So you're telling me that this big, huge shark is eating snailfish at the bottom of the Mariana Trench? Yeah, sorry, that's not really sustainable for a megalodon. Anyway, let's get to the next short.
Could the megalodon actually be living in the Mariana Trench?
Well, here's your answer. No.
Megalodon was the biggest and scariest shark to ever live on Earth, and it was believed that they went extinct around 2.6 million years ago. Well, scientists believe that the megalodon could still be alive living in the Mariana Trench right now.
Yeah, no, they do not at all believe that.
And the Mariana Trench is 7 miles deep, giving it the deepest place on Earth. Many animals down here are bioluminescent, meaning they are hard to see and also are very good predators. So the megalodon would also have to adapt to be bioluminescent like the organisms it feeds on. Also, the megalodon's expandable stomach could store food for long periods of time without eating. And I mean, 80% of our ocean hasn't been discovered yet, so it's very possible for the megalodon to be living in the Mariana Trench.
When something is bioluminescent, it glows. So how is that going to make it hard for a fish to see if it literally is glowing in the dark? Also, by the way, the megalodon is not living in the Mariana Trench, mainly because there's literally nothing it can feed on, and even if it can store calories for a long time, that really doesn't matter at all. When, there's not really much, calories it can really get if there's, creatures that are really way smaller than a human being down in the Mariana Trench. There's nothing it can eat down there. Well, I mean, it can eat them, but it won't gain many calories. Let's just get to the next short.
The megalodon has been extinct for about 2.6 million years, or has it?
Nope, it definitely has been extinct for that long.
In 2022, scientists discovered a shark graveyard off the coast of Australia. As they were dragging their nets to hopefully gather animals to study, they were shocked to find hundreds of shark teeth. They found shark teeth from makos, great whites, and a shark they believed to have evolved from the megalodon. So what ate all those sharks? Also in 2022, on a completely different mission, scientists claimed to have picked up a massive 50-foot, 40-ton shark on their scanner underneath their boat. They said they were amused to see the shape appear on the scanner, but they quickly lost their excitement when the shape ended up being just a large school of fish. In the 1960s, some men near the Great Barrier Reef in Australia spotted a massive shark. It's always Australia, bro. These men were in their 86-foot crew boat and needed to drop their anchor to make some engine repairs. While they were making the repairs, the crew was absolutely shocked when they saw the biggest shark they'd ever seen slowly moving alongside their ship. The men on board concluded that it was definitely not a whale, and in fact, it was a shark. They claimed this shark was so large, it rivaled the ship in size. Initially, the men kept quiet about it for years, not wanting people to think they were crazy.
Okay, the first thing, um, yeah, just because a lot of sharks died in one place doesn't really mean anything. I mean, to be honest, that doesn't prove anything. I mean, yeah, sure, that's a lot of sharks dead, but they could have died by any other means, and that could just be an area to where a lot of them die in that specific spot. But the second thing, I don't even know why you included that if it was, just a school of fish. Also, the last story, yeah, you're aware well sharks and sleeper sharks and pretty big sharks exist, right? Big mouth sharks exist. Maybe that's what they saw. Also, by the way, how do we know that story isn't just made up? I mean, it could easily be. Is there like any like photographic evidence? Anyway, that's it for this video. Join the Discord server if you want, and have a good day or night, depending on wherever you are.